Dr. Rhodes, and they weren't good hours of sleep. I was wakeful. I woke up exhausted even after any type of sleep. So now, for example, last night I slept 5.5 hours solidly, dream sleep, and woke up feeling refreshed compared to what I had before. The stomach problems started clearing up right away with treatment. They were probably exacerbated because of all the medications that I was taking.
Probably.
But my stomach has always been a problem my entire life. I've had irritable bowel syndrome, they called it. But it's normalized. It's been a remarkable journey. And I still do treatment every day. Every now and then I skip a day if I'm having a really good day. But if I get too far away from that machine and the therapy, then I start to regress. And that's not anywhere I want to go.
A big change from being so close to going on morphine,
yes,
to where you are today.
Well, and I was so depressed, I wanted to commit suicide. I just, I couldn't get off the sofa, and if I did manage to get the energy to drive my kids to school, I'd think, oh, I really have to go to the grocery store, or I really need to do the laundry or the dishes. And I'd lay there on the sofa and I'd think, well, I could do one of those today. What will it be? Well, if I went to the grocery store, I didn't bring the groceries in. I left them in the car. There was just no quality of life left. And I was 40. You know, I wanted.
You were in the
more.
prime of life, and
yes,
you weren't enjoying that.
I wanted more than that. I felt through all of the specialists that I saw, and all the struggles that I had to even get a diagnosis, that everybody was wanting to isolate my symptoms and treat this one thing, or that specialist treat that one thing, and nobody was looking at the whole picture of how this all must interrelate. And it had to interrelate, because it's all in me.
So days of specialists.
Exactly. In conjunction with my fibromyalgia, I've had multiple cysts removed in my abdomen. So I've had 5 abdominal surgeries, ended up with a hysterectomy. I've had carpal tunnel surgery on both hands, trying to relieve the pain and neuralgia and neuropathy. I've had a Morton's neuroma removed from my left foot because I had neuropathy and pain. All of those things could have been avoided.
Well, I came to see Dr. Rhodes in June of 2006. At that time, when I moved down from Chicago, I was on 40 milligrams a day of OxyContin and about 60 milligrams a day of hydrocodone, plus numerous other medications for anxiety and sleeplessness. Since then, and also I was on disability, not working, basically sleeping 6 hours a day because of all the drugs that I was on, and still not getting any relief with my fibromyalgia. Since then, I have come off all my fibromyalgia medication. I've lost 18 pounds. I have started volunteering at the hospital 2 days a week. I've also started working part-time as a real estate appraiser, and I have tons of energy. My husband and I can now go out at night and enjoy ourselves as a couple. And I just have my energy. I've got my life back. It's incredible. I've been passing out Dr. Rhodes' name like candy. From going from a 10 plus, 15 plus pain scale to a 2, a 3 at tops, my life has totally turned around. Totally turned around. I've got my life back. I'm, being active. I'm doing the things I enjoy. Giving back to society, which is something I always felt, was at a loss, being heavily medicated and stuff like that.